And just could you quantify for me if you I know you, we got some real numbers and stuff, but if you had to do estimates, roughly like numbers of calls and appointment requests and new patients that you're getting that say they found you like Google online. Now that we're like 7-8 months in, what is that? What would you say? What's that feeling like? Like how often is that happening? How many?
I feel like we're at least getting at least 2 to 3 add-ons a day that's coming from the SEO, if not more. Because I mean, if you look at, because see, like if I look ahead at my schedule, we might have 15 on, but if you look a week out, there's like 3 scheduled. So from each day that adds on, we add on more patients, but they're very kind of acute new things and a ton of new patients. So like even today would probably be a slower new patient day, but out of the 14 that we're seeing, probably 5 are new. And honestly, I would attribute the majority of those to definitely every good one we get is pretty much found through the online stuff.
Wow, that's awesome. Thank you, Zach. If it's okay, I would love to share because I'm trying to get some more people, and I just want to quantify.
Well, that's a good one that like doctors can see, and it's even a good like marketing strategy. It's like, oh, great, you utilize this SEO to get people in that find you, but then use that to follow back up with their doctor that can ultimately give you that loop of referrals. That is also another way to build. And I kind of didn't even think of that until this guy told me. And he was like walking me through all of it. And I'm like, oh yeah, that is an ER that never refers to me, but I can never, get through to them. So you get one mutual patient and all of a sudden it's like their guard drops and you're not a salesman. You're literally just a sharing doctor. And then all of a sudden they're all ears are open.
Yeah. And I want to, I think this is important to share with potential medical practice owners that might be interested in starting too, because like so many marketing strategies don't actually get patients in the door. They do all like social media, like maybe 0 patients. People that have done Facebook ads or Google ads, like maybe they do run it, pay for Google ads campaign. Maybe they get 5, 10 new patients a month, but they get a lot of leads. But it's so cool to see that like this actually results in actual new patients calling you and they're interested and they want to book, Yep. I don't know if that's been your experience, but
yeah, it is. And that way I can now focus my marketing on kind of like those direct leads. Like you get a lead for me, I get the patient because they found us. I find out their network of people, and then I can follow up under the guise of also being the treating physician. So then I can build those networks. And so now my marketing can be, oh, you know what? This lady sounded really interested. Let's go do a lunch and learn for her, her office, which I would have not gotten unless we had that mutual patient. So it really does kind of make it very like, and instead of me just going around and driving around and just randomly passing out business cards, it can actually be directed to, hey, this person already had an interest. So, when I go to the front desk, I can tell the people, hey, no, this doctor asked me to bring these cards. And it's like, oh, okay. Opposed to being a big screen door and blocking me from getting in.
Wow, this is good. Well, I'm so excited. Yeah, I can't wait to keep this going basically, but that's so nice. Yeah. And I'll cut the clip here, but wow.
Sounds good, buddy.
So nice. Wow. That's so awesome. I never thought about that. That is the best way to get new leads. This other cold calling, walking, you're just like anyone else, but you have a chance to show someone your attention to detail, your excellence, your care, etc. And you're not selling them. You're showing them, hey, listen, I did a great job and I want to share this information with you.
Right, and they're just inquisitive at that point, opposed to kind of going like, all right, you got 2 minutes, what's your pitch? It's more them asking questions. Oh, wow, I've never heard of it treated that way. Like, so what else do you do? And it really makes them a lot more inquisitive.
Wow, that's amazing. I really hope that source ends up being really lucrative. And I figure maybe that's when the compounds, because let's say for every 30 new patients from SEO, if 2 of them end up potentially getting a referral partner and one of those referral partners ends up panning out and then they send you a few patients a month, then it's kind of just a numbers game. You know what I mean? Where if we get enough of these new guys, if you get one new referral partner per month, I really hope that that's something that can just stack up.
Absolutely.
So, wow.
That's great. Well, thank you, man. I really appreciate the call.